Hi everyone. Today I'd like to show you how to make this cat. It's inspired by the artist Pablo Picasso in his Cubist style. You can see what it looks like when it's finished here, and it's divided up into a bunch of different shapes and pieces, and each is colored in with several colors of crayon. So what we're going to need is we're going to need the lid from one of these containers that you probably have in your house. You need a pencil and several crayons in different colors. So let's start. The first thing that we need to do is trace the cat's head. We're going to use this lid for a tracer. So now, next we'll put in the cat's nose. It's a triangle, and it's going to go right in the middle of his face. Now next, we'll make a line coming down, and one this way and this way for the cat's mouth. Now we want to divide his face a little bit, put a line up this way, a line this way, a line this way, a couple of ears. Each ear can have a shape cut into it. Now to make the body, we're just going to make a line straight down to the bottom, another one kind of down to the bottom here, a nice collar, put a few triangles in there, and divide his body. 3 pieces on this side, so 2 lines, 1 line on this side. Now the eyes we're going to make sort of like Picasso. They don't really look like cat eyes at all. So it's going to be a square or a rectangular shape, one on this side of the face, one on this side of the face. If you notice, I didn't really even make them even on the face. Now inside of it, we're going to put a diamond. I do that by making a V and repeat that shape on the top, and one here and here. Now, next you need your black crayon. With the black crayon, I want you to press hard and go over everything that you've done here in pencil. So I'll start, here's the nose. Doesn't really matter where you start. You just want to go over everything and press nice and hard. Now, if you notice, what's missing is whiskers. We did that on purpose. Don't put whiskers. So here it is after I've gone over everything using the dark black crayon. And now next I'm going to start on the eyes. So I want to use some white and fill in around the outside edge of the eye. So some of the black crayon may smudge into it, but it kind of adds to the artistic look when that happens. So that might happen quite a bit in this piece. And there I go, the white is done. Now I'm going to color in the eyes, and I picked 2 colors that are kind of similar to each other, but I didn't even want to make the eyes the same color as each other. So I'm making one eye in this color. You can really pick your colors that you like for your art. Now, next I want to color the cat's nose. I'm going to pick a pink. This is actually magenta. Nice dark pink I picked. And I want to go here a little bit because that's the cat's mouth. So I want to put a little bit of magenta right there. Now, I'm going to do the collar next, I suppose. I am going to color these triangles. I'll pick one color. You can color them different colors if you want. But I'm going to put them in with this one sort of an aqua color. That's one of my favorite colors. Now, the collar, I'm picking purple. So I went into my crayons and I found a whole bunch of different colors of purple. So I want to take one of my purples, and this is where the blending starts. I'm going to put some towards the outside edge. I'm going to put some in here. And then I am going to put a little in the middle. Now I'm going to pick another one of the purples. I'm going to overlap it a bit. And then I'm going to take my final purple color and color it in so it looks kind of nice. Now, for the cat's face and body, I wanted to pick a color family of oranges and yellows. So I'm going to go from like a light yellow, and then this one is dandelion that I found, and I have a yellow orange and an orange and a red orange, and I'm going to go in order. So I put them down on my table in order: the light color yellow first, and then the dandelion, and then the yellow orange, and the orange and the red. So each section is going to have a blend of these colors. You don't have to use all 5 colors in each section, but you can use 3 of them, 2 of them, whatever. I'm going to start in a corner of one of my shapes with my yellow. Now, next, I'm going to take the next darker color of it and overlap it to fill it in. Then I'm going to get the next color, overlap that. When I overlap it, that's when I'm blending. I think a kind of interesting thing to know is that even Michelangelo used sort of a crayon as one of his art supplies. So crayons are a great art supply. They're very simple, but they're wonderful. So now the mouth, I'm going to start with one of the colors and then blend in the next color, and then the next color. So now there's different ways to do this. Either you could start in a corner, you can start kind of in the middle of a shape if you want. But I do try to kind of go in order of lightest to darkest or darkest to lightest. It's up to you. So it takes quite a lot of time to do a super good job on this, but it's really, really worth it in the end. So now I just want to also show you that, see, now that I have this part done, then I can add the whiskers on top. If I put them in first, they would really smudge a lot, and it probably wouldn't look the way I want it to. So I can add them in when that's done. So I want to show you again what it looks like when it's all done. If you decide to make this, and I hope you do, I hope that you'll post it in the comments and show me what yours looks like. So this is what it looks like. Have a nice day. Bye.